In today's video, we're going to be solving word problems by factoring. So, go to the first question. The first one is just a reminder of how to find the area of a rectangle. The area of this rectangle is 33 square units. Find its length and width. Okay, so its length right now is defined by x plus 4. So I'm going to multiply x plus 4 times x minus 4. I need that to equal 33. I'm going to distribute. I get x squared plus 4x minus 4x minus 16 equals 33. The 4x and negative 4x are going to cancel. So I get x squared minus 16 equals 33. I'm going to move the 33 over. And I'm going to get x squared minus 49 equals 0. How do I factor, or what's the first thing I try to do in factoring? Two terms are a binomial is to do difference of squares. What multiplies to get x squared? It's x and x. What multiplies to get 49? It's negative 7 and positive 7 equals 0. Set each factor equal to 0, and I get x equals 7 and negative 7. Well, talking about rectangles, I can't have a length of negative 7 or width of negative 7. And when I put that back in, I'm going to get negative 7 minus 4, which would be a negative 11. So I definitely can't get a length and width of negative 11. So I'm only going to keep the positive answer. So I get 11 and 3. The volume of a rectangular Chinese box given by the formula volume equals length times width times height. The volume box shown to the right is 105 cubic units. Find the length and width. Alright, so kind of the same process. Multiply them all. I get x plus 2 times x times 3. Distribute. I get x squared plus 2x times 3. That's going to be 3x squared plus 6x, and that should equal 105. So move the 105 over, I get 3x squared plus 6x minus 105 equals 0. DCF, hopefully it is 3, I think it's 3. It's going to be 3 times x squared plus 2x. 105 is 35. Good. Equals 0. What multiplies to get negative 35 and as get 2. It's going to be x plus 7, x minus 5, 0. So my zeros, 3 can't equal 0, so I can get rid of that part. It's going to be negative 7 and 5. Just like the last problem, I plugged those in. I'm not allowed to have a length of negative 7, so 5 is the only one that works. So I get 7 and 5. The length of a rectangular garden is 3 meters greater than its width. Let's draw our garden. The length is 3 meters greater than the width. So there's my width. This width plus 3 would be my length. Multiply by 2. W times W plus 3 equals 70. W squared plus 3W equals 70. Move the 70 over. Get W squared plus 3W minus 70 equals 0. What multiplies to get negative 70 and adds to get 3. It would be W plus 10 and W minus 7 equals 0. So my zeros are negative 10 and 7. Again, just like the other ones, I cannot plug negative 10 in. So I get 2 negative sides, so it doesn't work. I'm going to keep 7, so it is a 10 by 7 rectangle. The product page numbers of two facing pages of a book is 132. So just like we do consecutive numbers, it's going to be x times x plus 1 equals 132. And I'll leave you guys to work that one. I was done upward from the top of a 64-foot building with an initial velocity of 48 feet per second. Height eighth of the object after t seconds is given by the quadratic equation h equals negative 16t squared plus 48t plus 64. When will the object hit the ground? Okay, so it's done in height. My height is going to be 0 when it hits the ground. So I'm going to have negative 16t squared plus 48t plus 64 equals 0. Again, my GCF is negative 16, so negative 16t squared, 1632, 48 minus 3t plus 4 equals 0. 1 multiplies to get 4 and adds to get negative 3. Positive 4. Negative 4 and positive 1. So my zeros are 4 and negative 1. Well, time cannot be negative. It can't be with 4 I threw the ball. So it's going to take me 4 seconds for the object to hit the ground. Last one, find the sum of a number and its square is 6. Find the number, so the sum of a number, which might be x, its square, sum means addition, its square means we'll square the number, is 6. Move the 6 over, write it in standard form, so I get x squared plus x minus 6 equals 0. We'll multiply to get negative 6 and adds to get 1. It's positive 3 and negative 2, so my numbers are negative 3 and positive